Right, young companies urged to grab opportunity in angel investment. The angel investment aspiration for Malaysian technopreneurs has received further boost with the launching of Angel Tax Incentive by Cradle Fund Sendirian Berhad. An agency under the Ministry of Finance, Cradle is tasked to undertake the challenge of growing more angel investors and encouraging more angel investment locally. Now, angel investing is slowly gaining recognition in recent years and has now grown to be a real source of capital for young companies.
Its Chief Executive Officer Nazrin Hassan was upbeat that the tax incentive for angel investors would stimulate the growth of technopreneurs within the pre-seed and startup space. He said this at the launch of the Angel Tax Incentive in Kuala Lumpur today.
But at the end of the day, it's still about awareness and creating the education for the prospective angel investors. I am expecting to attract a whole large new professional segment from the professional class. You know, people like lawyers, engineers, investment bankers, accountants. These are the people that we're targeting, high-income individuals that can be angel investors. And not only it's not just about money, but it's also about the value add that they can bring to the investee companies lah. So when you have a stronger private sector investment, generally you will also improve the quality of the companies and their growth level. So this is what we're trying to achieve, that eventually there will be lesser dependence on government funding and more reliance on private sector funding.
Nazrin Hassan also encourages organizations, individuals or the media that have access to high-income individuals to collaborate with Cradle in order to spread awareness on the great opportunity associated with angel investment, as the target market is a niche one and is not easily accessible. He added Cradle, being an early-stage government fund provider, is also willing to play a matchmaking role for angel investors who are willing to invest but are not quite sure on where to source good technology startups. On the same note, MOF Treasury Secretary General Dr. Muhammad Irwan Serika Abdullah expressed his hope for Malaysia's business and investments to grow with the launch of the incentive.
It's one of the tax incentive we have introduced. Of course, we are studying the whole tax structure regime of the country, and in the years to come, will introduce more tax incentive, tax benefit to encourage private investment. Private investment, if you see, they are growing at 22% last year. And we hope, with these new kind of incentives in the future, private investment will even grow faster.
Meanwhile, entrepreneur Sean Lee, who owns an online business, is happy with the launch of Angel Tax Incentive.
I think it's good. I think it's about time, to be honest, because in a lot of developed countries, they already have existing tax incentives to encourage people to invest, and better late than never. And I think hopefully what this will help do is to encourage more people to part with their money and venture into potentially riskier investments, but at the same time they also stand to gain from the higher returns from the slightly riskier investments that they would make as well.
Together with the Malaysian Business Angels Network, MBAN, Cradle intends to be the one-stop center for all things related to angel investment, be it the administration of tax incentive, the raising of awareness, educating the angels, and linking between technology startups and angel investors.
Right. Hey.